So thutha wa biopsy niguo akimenyekire mami ari na breast cancer na unfortunately amenyekire stage 3.
Stage 3.
Yeah. It was on 30th of April. Igironya deke composition of the day I'll never forget is that day.
30th of April.
Yes. Deriro, unfortunately, Diana, your mother has not more than 6 months to live.
Daitari niguo kwira.
But what was this kind of life that we were starting to live as a family? Nidaregire kwira mundu ungi na ngiuria ndagitari. It's hard. Can you talk to my sister? How many people are still going? My mother is gone. It's irreversible. But how many Kenyans? Deru KU, they treat up to 800 patients in a day. Both
cancer.
Yeah, both admission na outpatient cancer patients.
800.
Yes. KU is coming up with a 650 bed capacity. Mami yake ndaguthikio rode hau. Agetia mai de hau. My brother komete haha gite-ine. Like ngamwira toro cio ni ndirathie handu wene wewe na kuu thĩinĩ. If mom needed anything feminine,
agagweta.
And then people are trolling you on social media, not knowing. And I think that was one of the things I also maybe feared of coming out publicly. My closest circle knew my mother was sick.
I know, Diana, you need help.
Yeah.
Wena biru itigarĩrĩire ya thibitari, wena mathikora, murabanga ta family. Don't fear to say you need help.
And don't know where to start. Nĩndĩreciragia ũhoro ũcio Wednesday ira. Ndĩreciria atĩrĩrĩ, wait a minute. Next Wednesday, twakorwo tuthikĩte mami. Tukamũhurũkia Tuesday, ĩno ĩroka mweri 3. Kũrĩa gwitũ nĩ Mũrang'a Maragwa, gĩcagi gĩtagwo Kaharo, wahĩtũka Ngĩnda, hau rũgongo handũ hetagwo Kaharo.
Kaharo. Nĩkuo mũkamũhurũkia. We've seen what you've done for women.
Thank you.
Na nĩtũkwendete na we celebrate you.
Thank you, thank you.
Mweroreri wa metha ya Kagoni uri mwega. Njĩtagwo Monica Kagoni ngĩkũnyita ũgeni. Ũmũthĩ we have a special edition. Tucerete kwa mutumia murata wakwa muno na murata wa metha ya Kagoni na nĩnjũĩ nĩ ũmuonete maita maingĩ muno. Even online nĩ mutumia very active. Akoragwo akĩruta wĩra wa gũteithĩrĩria widows kana atumia arĩa matigĩtwo nĩ athuri ao. You know her, you definitely know her. Etagwo Diana Kamande. Na tucerete gũkũ gwake gũcakaya hamwe nake kũrũmĩrĩra gĩkuũ kĩa mamu wao etagwo Magdalene Nyokabi Kamande. Tuke tucakaya nake, turire nake na tumuteithĩrĩrie na mũcumari witũ nĩgetha ahote kũhurũkia mamu wao muthenya wa Tuesday kiumia gĩũkĩte. So thank you so much, Diana, nĩguo tũnyita ũgeni na pole for your loss. Ndikwenda kuga nĩndĩra understand ũrĩa ũraigua tondũ ruo rũtihananaga na rũtiguanagĩrwo. Though I also lost someone we loved very much, our mother-in-law Kamshushu. No ndikwenda kuga ati nĩndĩra understand ũrĩa ũraigua. So pole.
Asante.
Na Ngai akũhe kũũmĩrĩria ihinda nĩ rĩrĩ rĩritũ. But we are also here to celebrate the life of your mom. Thutha wa gũkorwo ahũranĩte na cancer for quite a long time. Tukiambĩrĩria Diana rĩ, your mom arwarire rĩ?
Nĩ wega Monica, na nĩ wega mwĩroreri wa metha ya Kagoni. Mami arwarire, niĩ kũnjĩra njĩrire 2016. No my aunt aranjĩrire amwĩrire 2014.
2014.
Nĩ amwĩrire akĩmwĩra atĩ nĩ aimbire kanyamũ nyondo-inĩ 2014. No ndatemangirwo 2013. Koguo tũreciragia nĩ gwĩtigĩrĩire kuga nĩ ũndũ wa maũndũ marĩa mangorete kana magakora family itũ to kĩrĩ kĩũndũ kĩa gũmĩire family. Koguo ciria ta mũciari na kũrora expenses na kĩ na hĩndĩ ĩyo no ndagĩthiaga thibitarĩ bado 2014
kumana na nguraro iria
cia domestic violence. Koguo ciria ta mũtumia agĩkira no atumia nĩ makira na maũndũ na kũrora no mena mamu wanyu ũngĩmwĩra kaũndũ thaa ici ararora nĩ ũrarera twana nĩ ũreka. So ndeciririe mami akirire nĩ ũndũ ũguo, but immediately anjĩra nĩ ndamũtũmire kwĩ ndagĩtarĩ 2016 tuthia nake kanitha-inĩ wetagwo Dr. Ochieng. Dr. Ochieng akimwandikira marua ma Kenyatta. To riu ndona ndagitari ne guthii no ne nyondo na feel definitely waigwa kanyamu foreign mwiri-ini wa murwaru he kaundu nawe rege ni etigirire ta ndagitari kana akiona it's not within him amuhe rifaro kuri anene kana aria mathomeire wira ucio. Mami ni anjirie karugendo no gatiari karugendo kahuthu tondu nona riu no muhaka eco reviews acoke riu athimwo kuonekane niki na process ya guthimwo ti biopsy iria mundu agitinagio kanyama gakamenyekana gathimwo niki kiuru. Tondu from meciria maitu ni twaciririe na tukimenya ni cancer no ndagitari ndawakaga na meciria endaga guthie guthima amenye. So thutha wa biopsy niguo akimenyekire mami ari na breast cancer na unfortunately amenyekire stage 3.
Stage 3?
Yeah. Na mami agituika very patient no horo wa thibitari guthie thibitari wiko treatment icio ciothe kwanjiriria kumenyithio mundu amenyekani eragwo no geko counseling
na
nierirwe na breast cancer na nie na my brother to nithu twakiriho hakuhi tha icio tugikirwo no ni twaciritie na my brother na twa discussite no maithu ni twahota nginya guthie Google tugathie Google tukamenya. So it was so easy for us now to deal with the whole story. Twakinya athina mbere na gwikwo na guthina mbere na treatment academy summarize the meta treatment ciothe kemo na ke gwakinyire handu akirutwo nyondo to ni akinyire handu ikigia kironda so gituka solution ya nyondo ino ni kurutwo ni rengwo so ni akirengirwo nyondo. By the time ararengwo nyondo ni realize ite ni akinya baruini so makiuga it's safer no arutwo rufaru rumwe kana baru igire and then arutwo nyondo. So process yo gituike gwiko hamwe yothe. Process yo ne ekirwo by 2020 October. She was free. Hendio turaikara nake to riu ekuigwa wega 2021 na ndagitari atwire mami ni andu aria mongagirira weight na rua. So akiuga ni aranywa dawa ni araria no ndareka exercise. Niki mamu anywendete muno. My brother akirwo agiuka akijira majita wajiko akijira wajiko niwe wachoketie mami thibitari riu ndo twathiite thibitari ona he andu ndatiga
2016
riu ni ndarigo ni gukwira riri uri igwa mutumia no agwire moko-ini mega na moru agithi gwetha uteithio ni ingikugwetera maritwa ma thibitari twanathio na imwe ndungimenya twacihithite na ku Parklands thiini kwa no riu uri cancer iriletagwo na India na hau thutha riu igwa ndagitari muhinde
ukamenya
andika one of my friend ajirie mwende cancer Texas Cancer Center ndio mama yangu alikuwa anapata treatment na ako sawa ro no ne dirikanaga twathire St Francis ha Kasarani ria mbere fiu then twathi St Francis Kasarani riu nie na uge wakwa riu menya riu ni wajia gwetha solution nyondo ni agia kironda riu renda quick solutions makendoma kundu kungi gwetagwo ona ndirarikana ritwa then kuu twathi tugitumwo kungi gwetagwo Jaralam ndio kani uri waigua ina ku Parklands thiini kuma hau Empisha kuma Empisha Kejafi Nairobi Hospital riu nginya turagioka kwenda kiria KU ona ngakane tuthiete ona ni ku ndatumitwo Bisha riu karugendo kau gakihana ni kaneneha but very hopeful akirespond wega muno gwe treatment na gugikinya handu nyondo gikirutwo na yarutwo riu erwo ni aratwika overweight ni kwendwa korwo agika kaundu mami ni endete nduka muno kuma tene she has natumia cio na kabakoro na kaundu kanini tu areka so ugire ni no nduka yakwa ngwenda no na riu mutingi mudicidera muceri no ecirie ni kumuingata ora muingata gwaku koguo no wega decision ingiumire kuri we tukimu involve na agitikira no ndagitari akiuga it's good akorwo hakuhi na thibitari cause declare to cancer free, she needs to continue going for the tests. So mami agethi na mbere na gatuka gake, Kenny nake akamwa. Ken is my brother akamuoya kamutengeria thibitari. Na mami agioka nake agira ndungiamenyire thu ni akiluzire weight. Gwiciria oria cells icio cithiaga na mbere na kuria mundu na kuu thiini tokire akiagira ningi riu arokarajia gucoka thi. From now 2020 to last year. Last year my brother ni ahurire akinjira ndarorua mami te mwega maria nake thimu-ini. So I took a step and I went and I checked on her. Akinjira aca ndi mwega mami arai andu acio positive. Ate we ni worone murwaru we sawa na akauga Ngai nginya arakurutagira wira agakwira ucio wariukirie nginya Lazaro niwe Ngai wakwa na ni arakwiraga mimi si mgonjwa na agago put off fiu nginya ukarigwo riu tureka atia tondu riri ni uramenya ni ndaraigua wega no witikio wake arakwiraga mimi once mami ni ndamenya mami ndamugia arajita Diana mami ajita Wachiko no ndamugia muno ajira we Diana mimi si mgonjwa kama ni sawa no tugithie thibitari twathi kuhingia watho wa ndagitari no ni ndire murwaru rari argument nene muno akwira ke tuthi tuhingie watho wa ndagitari akwira uyu niguo ngoma arahutia no ngoro ni sawa
No wonder she has lived for all that
yes time. She was so positive actually andu aria maracabaga ni ithue yes ni aracafa ni ruo but to suffer mentally ni to suffer tuone na ruo kana there is nothing we can do but for her ni ona ndegire ko Ngai ni arite special gwiciria ni ahete mami to yake special tondu harakuringaringagirwo uyu ngoma ni ahutie pio
uyu ni ahutie pio
no ngoro ndakinyira. That is how she used to confess daraigua wega indirectly. If you would hear such then ukamenya she's in not just in pain that ni ara accept that she's not well. Na twathika rugendo so November niguo openire up honey
November
last year 2023 now it's like after 3 years so nona gukirutwo nyondo October 2020 21 22 23 November last year arajia go complain wathi arakuonagia Wachiko nona haha ruo rurauma haha rugoko guo kana rugacoka rimwe agakwira ningi ndaigua haha nda yake nda like labor pains hai imara mami tugucoka thibitari uthimwo ringi mami ni atigirire biopsy muno you know biopsy is so painful ndari hau akiko biopsy she really feared biopsy ngimwira ngwaria na ndagitari ni gwikwo test ingi different to ni twarangitie na ndagitari and then that going to hospital turakinyite handu na guikara na murwaru miaka yothe we knew prescriptions like ni ona ndagitari angiraheire dawa na ona my brother ni turakinyite handu tukamenya eno ni ogo maita maigana kana ogacimenya ati no utukanie akoti tramadol ena kiria ni ukumuhe eno ingi ya milligrams icio kodra 50 mg ukumwena 25 mg kurigana uria ruo ruhanite so that was a journey ya mutumia njui uretikitie no matter what ni ekohona ona rairaga my brother ni gutire kundu ndirathi tonete ciana ciaku nie ai no mwaka nyite tucucu twakwa ciana cia Keni no mwaka ngacinyita
niguo
aratũire confessete but unfortunately it happened ucio ngorari mubango wa Ngai so karugendo kau ka ndwaria mami ni karugendo ga tugia muno but riu February something else happened my sister onomereire ni okaga dina area twikaga ya Valentine's ya widows nake mami akiuga ni aroka ona ni mama no my mom's brother wahuriria kinjira Wachiko ni mwarite na mamu anyu horo wa Safari Park ngimwira ni arangweteire no reo ndoire ni kugweta knowing her condition na ke insist ni aroka dinner. Actually, for the first time, my mom attended my event, not knowing she was coming to bid me bye or to wish me a blessing.
Wow.
Akejera reda ihua riu ria rendirekirwo. Na nguo ya buraki irekirwo.
Na ni arioka ringi?
Mami ndarioka dinner yakwa, not even once. You see, when I started dinner was in 2018, she was already sick. Koguo, for the first time she came in 2018, on a KICC na kuoni arioka mushemanio wa widows, and she was not able to stay. She came, I think, in 2017. Diweshe mami ni arioka event yako ege. Yeah. So when she insisted in February, my sister akejera nimeguka na nimeguikara nake. My sister umire all the way from Chuka. Agioka magikarania nake. Ona mami ndetereire ona ngemu introduce gwiciria nimebanga guthito no ko wivwa wivire, and they sat by the door so that it was easy for her to step out. Ona ndareire. But ndirauga, I think God was looking for a way maybe my mom could have blessed me. Ona ko ndaririe uwokire todo niendaga muno ni ndimutumagira mbica ndainuka ni ngumuonia mami tuma na ngania. I think that a feeling of my daughter is doing this why I've never been there. Akero ni mama. My mom's brother did damutiga maundu-ini makwa. Okire once and he was so excited. We were jolly ati ni ndirenda guka kuria Safari Park. Ni ndirenda guka, and you know he's my only uncle. So we are close. So gamwera mama oka twe Safari Park twikona ni ndenda guka njikare hau ngona nene makiingira ngogo mwana wa nyoka fito ni arehire anene. My uncle is so proud of what we do and very excited. So mami from February egioka guthira makeria na ndereba matware garaji akira ndereba riu ndamuigwa akira ndereba mami ndegukwira uguo directly, but nemwirire atirire ta Boaz akimwira mama aina ndona tutaraigua wega agicokera riu ni ndiramenya ndiramuona ndina thiini ni ndo ndathambagia gwiciria so ndaigua kiuga, and I know how she does it. Ruo
ruroka kuma.
Yeah. So now we took a step tukeria na my brother. Ndathite mucemanio na guku Karen ngimu notify ngimwira ngithi mucemanio ngigera he my friend onaga former PS ngimwira ngugera Nairobi hospital tonio mamuonire mwisho then we decide. So ngigera Nairobi hospital advice on the oncologist ura wari nake wetagwo Dr. Siwilis ndiamukorire but ngimuhurira thimu akinjira Diana kuringana na uria wani explainira ndeciria it's good okono one mundu waine na mundu KU at this point onako ndagitari ni igomete gitifu kiu ndagitari cia goma tukiambia mwaka. It's important wabe uhoyo teithio ko KU gitengera Karen githi ngihoya ngionana na uria ndonanaga nake but ngihoya like I wanted to do something personal. Ndiraga andu mami ni murwaru ona ndathi mucemanio nderaga mundu ni ndiratengera handu or I have some other engagement gatengera mucika na gatengera thiftari. So Dr. Siwilis ajira uguo ndaikarire no uria weyuragia hu ni ndagitari ni amuonete maita meri matatu more than because she was her doctor all along in Kijabe. Na noe watohire referral ya Nairobi hospital tugioka radiotherapy. Giugasha
na riu ni akwira thi KU
gitukanirwo ori mugirukana Garuya Junior gigaterere ndirathinekana ndina arata, and mom loved Garuya amwita ndungata arafu ndona Garuya kwirwo ni mamu wao kire kwi mami akimwira riu ndatwika mwana waku biu. Yeah. So ngihurira Garuya ngimwira Garuya karugendo gaka turathiaga nawe though the mom passed earlier than my mom. Andu mamenyanaga uria mena mathina. So me, people who had parents who were fighting this have been my close friends because we learn from each other mukamenya uria mureka. So Junior kijira tukiaria ndamwira akinjira tarora thimu yaku na ndakwirite uthie KU njokingilio uguo nginya kinuma kiwana hau tondu ni anjirite akinjira ndakwirite utige ng'ombe ndakwirite uthie KU okay we joke tiko numa ni uria tu jokaga nake tarora thimu tha ici no hurire ndagitari ucio ndagutumira etagwo Mucoki ona ndiathire kundu kungi kuoya mami
na guthi
KU toma KU tha inya cia utuku test ciekwo ciothe tondakorire organizete test ciekwo ciothe ngirwo thie the next day the day ka hatari mami akiko test iria ciambite gwikwo uguo na light teno kionio na ngirwo unfortunately we are no longer treating breast cancer. We are going to start working on liver cancer.
Nea dhamire.
You nea dhamire. Nea tuika liver cancer. And the most unfortunate thing, it's gone even to the kidney.
Oh no.
Sihutie muno. Mahurio namo ni maronekana uria mahana nita majitie kuhutio. But we are going to walk this journey, but it's not easy. Tugitomo test igenige. You know, for cancer, it's test after test after test. Onakuo ni kuambia ithiragira tondu ndagitari ndangihutia na ndangikwandikira dawa.
Atamenyete.
Utambite gwikwo test ya the next thing mareciria uguo. Tugitomo test igiona Monday. Tugithie. Then after those tests, I remember we were told, no, dathi kwa test gitomo lab ya Ruogo. I think it was planned niguga interpreter on ndagitari ucio. It was on 30th of April. Igironya deke composition of the day I'll never forget is that day.
30th of April.
Yes. Deriro, unfortunately Diana, your mother has not more than 6 months to live.
Ndagitari niguo akwira.
Ndarigirwo ka niguinuka kangurara thibitari. It was one of the toughest days of my life. Ndaunire kaba okay ndikuga ni wega no mundu onaga yani uka desire undu ene tikaba uria mundu eragwo ni accident ya nina mundu tondu ikekiri utekumenyai. But what was this kind of life that we were starting to live as a family? Nidaregire kwira mundu ungi na ngiuria ndagitari, it's hard. Can you talk to my sister?
Tondu we ndwihota kumera.
Ndierire mundu. I only spoke to my children after a few days. Na ndaririe nao through counselor. Kira my sister ngimuhurira ngimura ndawaria na ndagitari wi haha yakwire maundu meri matatu ni twaria nake. Because even my brother was asking me, why didn't you tell me? I couldn't. Maybe I might be blamed by everyone else, but it was tough. Igia maikariria tende mere mami atigetie thiko athie. It was difficult for me. Nindari na activities ndabangite. Ndierire na mundu gwakwa wabici. Ndamerire tu I want us to put these events back to back gicio kererania hamwe. I brought them together. I even had a meeting in Finland ngienda kumekaja, but we brought it like I went, did the meeting last Saturday and came back. Diana Kamande international I cancelled. And I remained just there, like working and lost. You can understand. Nidarutaga wira, ndekagie. Fata wakwa kuruta wira ucio, ndekie. Thiko icio no mundu wako iria thiko, like tondu activities ne fange, do it and
ciehere.
Tukihinga wira completely thuothe. We were here, all of us, most of the time.
Uko jani na mama?
Yeah, mami ari guko gwakwa.
Ndagitari ni eta your sisters amere?
Ti guka physically, my sister ni ero na thimu. My sister ni karejia cio thutha wakwa nerire my sister cio ngi. Then my brother erirwo ni ndagitari.
So inyuothe ni mwamenya?
Ithuothe ni twamenya what we are waiting for. Monica utiri undu muritu ta gweterera gikuo. Gikuo ti kihuthu ni kirito na karugendo karia twathie ni gatumite ndeurie ciuria, what is our government doing in terms of cancer? Na ni nduire njuritie kiuria kiu. Actually ndanona nginya bloggers makiandika. I have fought a battle on social media. And maybe right now is why people know why I was fighting a battle of people who write about people who kana mundu ni akua like God rest his soul in peace, Bishop Kuna. I saw him being trolled and people talking about treatment and everything. It was hurting me knowing we were waiting for days. For my own mother. Ithu ni matuko turatara no he andu mararumana na kou. Ate anga mundu ni athire nginya America. You don't know how much families are investing. You don't know how much sleepless nights. Monica ingikwira he hindi mami discharge ro na ndaikarire muno nyumba. No na gitanda. No fauru ro gitanda like kuguru-ini gwa gitanda. Ndoyaga ka mattress ka mwana wakwa. Uyu waumire uyu we campus ka high school to ndagateire ni akaigire ta souvenir. It's what I used to ngekirira haha rubaũ-ini. Then tone karaihu gagathie uguo ga stretch maguru makwa hau ngaikara hau gugakia. Mami akenda guthikio ro ndi hau. Agetia mai ndi hau. My brother komete haha giti-ini. Like ngamwira to rucio ni ndirathie handu wene wewe na kuu thiini. If mom needed anything feminine,
agagweta.
And then people are trolling you on social media, not knowing. And I think that was one of the things I also maybe feared of coming out publicly. My closest circle knew my mother was sick. I don't know, they very vocal, but people never knew my mother was sick outside. Ni ukuona ta andu ingi moe, ni ndona ta tumia cio thorona guku aingi me organization ine na neighbors. That kasako knew. Ona ha he my neighbor. Uraigwire mam ni apase araugire sincerely speaking mama praise no.
Doi.
Yeah, it's my inner circle that knew mom was sick. Na hindire tolomera online again was 2020 but they carried it. Yeah, I have that inner circle. Andu aria turutaga wira na wa humanitarian Ndung'unyoro Akarango, there are those people. Peter Nyaga was certified ni atwire anjirite ndagwikiria cia matunda hau. There are those people who knew even with me without me asking for their support. They've been there for me. Yeah, very loudly supporting me. And my sisters came, they were here taking care of mom, thibitari. Mami agikoma ria mbere ward yetagwo Aberdare. Tukiuma Aberdare, then we went to another ward, Galana. First of all, she feared Aberdare ni kuona uria andu marakua. So by the time she is going to Galana, it's worse. Ndarikire kumenya KU Galana ward ni arwario cio stage ya mwisho.
Galana ward.
Yes. Maundu maria ndioneire thibitari, I would really love you to go and just talk to the hospital because nindikundisha tumia ndigo aria makoretwo na cancer kana makuithitie athuri ao ni cancer. And I think it's something I really want to pick up seriously.
The suffering is immense. Nira imagine murwaru uria arasafa ngikorwo ithuĩ ni turasafaga. Like I was telling you, I lost 10 kilos within a flash of a second. I found myself, there are 77 point something. Atumia matiuga kilo cia noreke muthe njuga. I was 77 point something. All of a sudden I'm 66 kg. 66. That's a whole 10 kgs.
Ndathi gwikira nguo kona nginya citirenyitirira. If I have been through that, what about andu aria riri? Ni gukuhurira wi murata wakwa Monica njikiria ngirigire na ndukunjuria ni ciake. Niguhurira mundu ngitanyaga ndimwire nyaga njikiria ngiri 5, he will give me. But what about that Kenyan?
Uri otari.
Na nikio ndiroria, how many people are still going? My mother is gone, it's irreversible. But how many Kenyans? Deru KU, they treat up to 800 patients in a day. Both
cancer.
Yeah, both admission na outpatient cancer patients.
800.
Yes. KU is coming up with a 650 bed capacity
for cancer patients
because it's not ni research ira direkire thiftari mami nindikatuke mutengeria thiftari ndagiathire ona na ngari hindio we had to use an ambulance like Monica hado hagoro na namba ya mutumia uria wendagio haria thukuma nja ndina namba ya ambulance
imagine
na hindio wena options ithatu ati no igiaga no wite no how many people ambulance yo titoho magukinyeria murwaru makimwikagira oxygen ambulance ne
garama.
Yes, and I really thank them tondu cancer ya kinya mahuri-ini yajirie kugia mami na akianjia kuremwo ni ku breathe and it was the best thing like you ferry her using an ambulance athiekirito oxygen ine but I'm still my biggest question how many more people nginya ciana ciko KU muraigwa mwana uria ni wa miaka 9 miaka 10 atigetie mieri 3 mieri 5 akue
todo ni aremi treatment
ni iremire and KU is one of our best facility. I would advocate for KU today, tomorrow and the rest of my life. Treatment iria tu marathiaga riri India it's available in KU. But now arwaru ni aingi
the queue
is too long. I came to learn in Africa it's only Kenya and Egypt that has cyberknife treatment. Africa ngima
ne Kenya na Egypt
twarora ando ni mararingire mugathe Uhuru Kenyatta but it's until you need that facility that you get to know that even that guy he had Kenyans at heart. Uhuru Kenyatta ni atuheire bara tukiuga tutiguciria
tutiriaga rami
akitwakira thiftari tugiciria ni arenda turware but let me tell you muthuri ikarite thi ona maitho make morete onaga haraihu gukira kihiki muti iguru
NHIF
ni rakitaga maundu maingi muno and right now I think it's bed and nurse charge
na ni uredwo kimo ya ngirigana ria kindu ni uredwo
heda wa mami arekagirwo eretagwo albumin arekagirwo 2 dawa icio 2 ni 20. What if you need albumin daily?
That is 20k per day.
Akoro murerora murwaru wanyu mucie heirio cietagwo total parental nutrition TPN. TPN is 25,400.
Okay.
Ndukihũthĩra TPN ithatũ wiki to a maximum of 4 in a week. That's a clean 100,000 plus. Where are we headed to?
Utatarite ambulance urihire kumuguthukia thibitari utatarite test yekirwo utatarite dawa heirwo
no utatarite riri because it becomes family care utatarite riri that you have to bring family together to walk the journey because digira wokire karugendo gaka kedeika and even thibitari ugikinya handu ndangikara ward ringi general ward it was last minute you want to be with her. The brain has failed. Yani nego kurehe karugendo kau to nginya mami ni akinyire handu na akinjitia ciana. Ndari ndeika thiftari muthenya ucio tondu he procedure ekagwo so my sisters did not come that day na my brother. Na toni ni ndetirwo njaine as a next of kin ngithi ngisaina. No ndakorire kirite kiara already tondu by the time ndirakinya ni akinyerirwo but I still was given a different paper to sign. Mami ajiriria terere. That was the last time ne aragia kuraihu. Ajirire si ana. Meaning ni ciana. Ndamwire mam nitugoka na Jane na Wairimu na Ken, me my siblings. Atekwe ndondo arekago kana kauga taki. Ekire akenjera Ace nene Ace ni my daughter ya duite mami Praise nene ni munene wa my sister mami ni arendete akohe ciana mami arendete muno ni the first grandchildren ni endete ciana ciothe but no na ciana iria cia mutuira shosho twetaga shosho manyanga tondu ni akitwikire shosho munini she really loved them, all of them, but no naga special attachment na to shosho twake twa mbere ngimwira ciana ni igoka reke njarie na Kenya. Called my brother that night toni aremagwo nginya ni kuria ndaikarire to ndaikaraga no na riu ward cina timing so my sister konio mamuheirio raji ngaikaikara hau tomena twana tunini ngatigwo ngetigithia thutha tukaria na masoja no menya ora gugithia tukera soja njetikirie tu ningere tu ndimuhe na gaciko kamwe tu no that comfort of ni akunda thufu gaciko kamwe to ni akinyire handu akiremerwo ni kuria but ni ga procedure ni ga process tweritwo ni ndikane nderirwo organs cia fail ni ukinya handu na digestion metabolism ya mwiri so ndekuhota kuria some of these things the doctors tell you in advance so that it's not a shock when they come.
You're prepared.
Yeah so riu ni ndono guo ndajirie guikaraga kundiraumaga thibitari past 10 p.m. hindi yo ward but now when we moved to private care ni kwega to riu twathire it's her own room all that onadu mareshiragia because it's kind of like a ICU setup tondu ni arekirwo maundu mothe ona oxygen kit tondu angiraikariria tari oxygen the final lap so tugati kou kwina kumuraria my brother ni aramuraria my brother tukamuraria nake my sisters makarutira kumuraria athuria my sisters yani it became a collective responsibility. I wouldn't say that this person overdid or this one did not overdo anything. It became a collective responsibility, a family. Tugathiginya na ciana. I noticed something strange on Friday. Not yedire kwira mundu. And muthiru wa my sister ndoni onake ni anoticire. Akiuka kurutwo thakame ya mami ari nyumaniriru. Na ni aregire kuma. Na mekie kiaga. Arafu oyo guoko gwacokaga thi kwika. And I knew we had lost it. But I didn't want to tell anyone. Dagitari ni ugite ni arenda kunyona ndakinya na ni nda insistaga muno ni horo wa family. Akajira no you are the next of kin ngamura with my brother. I kept on insisting on that. Tondu no menya no kinya handu wiro cokie ciuria. She's our mother but I wanted to involve everyone in the process. Nini ndamutengeririe thibitari kana ntwakorirwo nake ihinda iraihu nake Jaffe no ndari next of kin wherever plus my brother because we are very close, we work together with my brother koguo maita maingi okorwo ndire hakuhi ni my brother oramutengeria thibitari. So I really wanted, and also being my mom's only son yaramwendete muno aratuire kahie gakwa ni kamwe. I thought it was so important. So dagitari atwita ajita ngigira ndamwire my brother thutha ndakoretwo ndahura my brother to nda notify to ngiuma nyumba that Friday dagitari ni arenda kwaria na ithwe. When I saw that I remember twatumana raji twatwaregero hau it just became a family setup kind of to maga ona ndiraumire ngithie there is something I was supposed to sign in office ngithie wabici hado thie direct na highway ndathire ndira exit na ndiranyita bara ya guthike iyo.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Hakiri already
hakiri cito ira reset from home KU home. Agikorwo ti KU home it's guthi gwetha ndawa na ni turamikaga arrangements tukarehero na rider. I have a friend of mine witagwo Rachel twathomire nake high school. She became a head girl after me. That lady has really helped me. She's a doctor by profession. She has her own pharmacies. Mami ndariaga ndawa. Whether I have money or not. Ginya iria tari nacio pharmacy yake aranguragira kundu kungi. Ngai mamurathime. Akangurira kundu kungi. Ngamwira ni ngagwikiria mbia kanjira tumalizane na mambo ya mam kwanza. Because I tell you cancer will deplete you to the last coin. Last coin. Ugie mathire makinya handu umremwo ni kumariha. But I don't know how far. I don't know how far we have to go with this. You create WhatsApp groups I created one. My friends actually did. My friend Kate, aruga keki. Andu mamwitaga Kate wa leo delicacy. That girl did an amazing job for my mom. Menanyaga, they even quarreled me. When was it? Mami yakoma. Majiria Diana, the far we've come. Ndogo twira undu na tutigo guthikiriria. We know you are suffering, but suffering in silence. Na hau niho ndarutire slogan ya even the strongest oak in the forest sometimes need help. Niguo manjirire. Ndetagwo guthomerwo ni arata akwa ni kwaga gwitia help.
Kwaga gwitia help.
And surely people came together and they really supported. Ndakinyire handu nginya ukakora mundu ni arakuhurira gakwira ndagwikiria mbeca cia maguta because you're not working. You're at home.
Yeah.
If not home, you are in hospital. It's not that you're not hard working. Na ti ati nduri wanyita mbeca na moko. But how do you continue about it? And let me tell you, cancer ndo ndirarekirie kumenya ni gutuma nginya muhitanie as a family. Tondu ngikuhurira Monica ringi ureciria ni mbia ndirenda. So you have to be very wise and just handle this process. I think every one of us was totally depleted. Totally. Urumenye uratuta ni mathabu ma kuruta no athi thibitari watinda kou edokirire gari maguta kana ko ni uthirire matatu whatever means you used, that is money. You made calls ni tukuhuranira thimu ni ndaire wethi umuthi, that's money. And then once you're there seeing her suffering, then again emotional.
Actually ona ngwendaga gukuria Diana, uyu ni ndagitari on 30th of April ni akwira your mom has less than 6 months to live. Ni urathi ukamwona every day ukona something has failed, her digestive system has failed, her speech is now no longer there, darahiguria ginya, yani athiete down. I used to cry a lot when I came back home. Na kuja diariraga ona de thibitari because I didn't want my children to break. So I never used to cry outside there. But if there is a place that can be asked how much tears I've cried, I think my pillow and my bathroom. Ndanaingira bafu gwithamba ngaikara mathaa matatu na ti gwithamba. There was a time I went to shower at around 6 something. Ndaumire bafu irorete thaa 3 cia kiroko. Ask me what I was doing. That water running on me as I cry. I think I found solace there. I have been to the parking. Ngakomia gite kia ngari. Ngekira loud music. Nginya ngoka ngero ni soja nyihanyihia. I'm not a music person. But I knew I was losing it. Waigira KU ndari parking iyo ya kuria hakuhi na bara. Ndokite haha ndaheagwo ni soja twamenyanite haha madagitari. Wathi thibitari mukamenya na soja nginya mageciria we staff. Yeah. And then I think God has just given me that favor. So matiagiragia, but that day ndakinyire hau ngikora ni haiyuru. So jakenjera park tu kuria go pakagwo ni visitors ni ngugwita. I remember after lunch break I went ngikomia gite giako kia ngari hindi ario ward so ward ndungikara no wetereire visiting hours. Ngikomia gite kia ngari ndekirire music. It's rona kido tendete no nikyo ra find comfort nakyo. I am used to play gospel music, but I played any kind of music that day. No ria wekagira YouTube gathie thakite ona yakinyirira secular, whether you are a fan or not, doraruta. That is what I did. By the time I came to realize ni ndekirite loud music, gwiciria ni hindi yo soja njirire nyihanyihie. Tonje okiria kirigariga gicio kia ngari. Madam, hindi ndehingiire kuona ndiraririkana that I can even suffocate in the car. And I asked myself, Diana, you are losing it. Ngira we tikwega. And I want to tell you, Monica, I think ikikwira riria njiriga guikara thi ngaria wega
nĩ twĩ thibitarĩ tũkĩrĩanĩra hamwe because I think mom was there. But I think ona nĩtũraroa na atumia marandeithia mũciĩ. Because for me, eating has, I think, I might not be grieving through crying, but I think my grief has lost my appetite completely.
Finally, when death came, how was that day for you, that Saturday morning?
Actually, Saturday declaration, yakiro Saturday 4:03 a.m. It's my brother and my brother-in-law who were there. Ndakorirwo twainuka, twainukire gugikia. So it was like after a few hours. My brother akiinuka kwira andu angi, nĩ ndetĩte baba. Friday nĩ ndona ũrĩa kwahana, nĩ nderĩte baba oke na oke tene. We made arrangements. Baba arĩ gĩcagi. Baba umire thibitarĩ Monday. Endaga gũikara nginya Wednesday. Ngĩmwĩra baba, he tũmaũndũ anjĩrĩte nĩonete twagũthiĩ wega gĩcagi. Ngĩmwĩra baba to gũtirĩ ũndũ tũracenjia na nĩ woka thibitarĩ nĩ wamuona the whole weekend because he was here from Saturday. I think it's good you go home then Friday ugoka hadu auke Saturday ugoka Friday. But Friday I called him when I saw how things were na ngĩmwĩra baba nĩ ndĩrenda ugoka rũciũ. Ndaumire hau nja tu nja ya wards. Ngĩthiĩ ngĩhũrĩra baba ngĩmwĩra what I saw na ngĩmwĩra I think it's important ugoka rũciũ. Na ngĩaria na ndereba ngĩmwĩra boss I think utaendea dad kesho. Tutakomenya she would be declared the next day, the next morning. And that very morning, toto mire thibitarĩ morning, toto akinyira thaa mũgwanja na kĩndũ irote thaa 8 cia ũtukũ. Nĩ ndirikanaga ona twakinya, twarĩ na ciana ciakwa na mũtumia mũrata wakwa. Na handũ hanyingĩra nyũmba ndakomirie gĩtĩ kĩa ngari. Nona ngari kuja, rĩu na ti thĩinĩ wa compound. Ndakomire gĩtĩ kĩa ngari hau nja. Like 1 hour. Ngĩingĩra nyũmba. My brother merwo 4:03 a.m. Nĩ ndirikanaga ndahũrĩirwo na nĩ thimũ yokire yandĩkĩte KUTRRH. Nĩ nderetwo ndagĩtarĩ ũcio mũrata wakwa hĩndĩ ĩrĩa ũkona thimũ yoka ya thibitarĩ directly. Niĩ ona ndamerire I know what you want to tell me. Ndiatarire manjĩre. Ndamerire I know what you want to tell me. Manjĩre then come with your ID and your brother's ID. Ndio tuweke mwili kwa mochari. Because I already knew. Ndathire. I have a very supportive church and very supportive social capital. Arata yakwa muno. Towe we hae na kana kanini na ndainukaga. I have a very supportive network. Andũ mathamĩire gũkũ gwakwa completely. God bless them. Kanitha makinyirio na mbere itũ. Dad nĩ akorirwo akinya. So he had information, I had information. My brother nĩarĩ na information. Tukiassemble KUTA family. Tugĩkĩrwo service. Then we went for the viewing. Tugĩthiĩ viewing na nginya ũmũthĩ ũyũ nĩ ndarĩ kuona ira. But it's not that I've not accepted mom is gone. I have accepted she's gone. She will never be with us again. That is a fact I know. Because the mũndũ mũgima ndirĩ wa kwĩrora thire kwa Jesus. Torĩa ciana ciĩragwo. Then I've also done counseling and I know you don't tell people things indirectly. You tell them things the way they are. Nĩguo ciũria ithire makũre moyo ũguo. Na ciana ciakwa I started telling them what to expect to amenya what was the time. So for me, I am okay that this has happened and I'm not okay that it has happened. Mami twarare munini, atogeire kairitu kanini, we would have loved to see her live. That's why I'm saying I'm not okay because she was a young woman, according to us. Pastor Mwamurata wakwa aranjũririe atĩrĩrĩ, a tough question because we joke we are friends, ndingĩmũkua na ũru. Anjĩrire Ngai angĩrokire akũrie kana mami witũ ũrenda akuoe. Nĩongeretekire kũheana witũ. It was tough.
It was a tough question.
Ngĩmwĩra no, akĩnjĩra then nĩkĩo Ngai atoragia ciũria tondũ okaga kũrĩa enda gũka. But me, my battle within my heart is just one. my mother is gone. She will never come back again. As God continues to heal our hearts. Bible yugaga in the book of Hosea 1:6, and I stand on the word of God even when we are mourning, that oguo ekiraga ngurario okaga gacioha. Nijo ihinda riake, it's painful now, but one day at a time arathi aciohete. Na nijo Ngai ndatiganagiria andu ake. I have been into problems. And I've not seen God forsake me even one day. My faith is strongly built on that. Ngai uria wandutire ndemangitwo. Ngai uria wanahe ihinda ria keri muturire-ini. Even this one.
He will.
I know He is coming to wipe our tears away. He's coming to bind our wounds. And God is coming to give us a new beginning. Muhujira ratuhujiria hoya ratwiririe atiriri. Our mothers teach us everything. Everything in the world. Kudikanitha, gwikatia, gutuhura. My mother was a disciplinarian. She was a young mother bringing us up. Haro twanekero ni mutumia ucio. Yeah? Haro mamiana tunyua. Because we were brought up in slums of Korogocho. But mom and dad, they ensured
mwakura uria kwagirire.
Nitwakura uria twagirire. Mami na baba mana ukagututunya mirengeti Sunday morning to the Sunday school. Akone ukagira tene guthie cukuru.
Ona
tikanitha gucererwo. Twanahurwo na muiko ni kuriganirwo memory verse na kiria mufundithirio kanitha-ini. So I know her as a disciplinarian, and ndire na regret ati ndahurirwo. Tutiahuragwo ni kwagana, twahuragwo kurungwo.
Of course.
I have no regrets that ati ni no nyume wega-ini wa Ngai. Ati njuge umuthi ati ni tondu mami ni akua, there is no God. I can't judge God foolishly. Tondu tigwito gwaku uria mbere. People might not understand me, maybe even my family. But I think according to the relationship I have with God, I can't judge God foolishly. He is God when He gave mom. He still remains God
when He has
nginya amuoyete. And all I can say, oguo mami atana tufundithia muturire-ini guikara tutari nake. To gutire muciari ungienda ciana ciake cikare itari na muciari, whether mom or dad. I believe ithenya riu ria mami, God will mother us. Yeah.
True. Very true. Diana, ndireciria wina mahoro maigi, family yanyu mwina mahoro maigi muno ma mbeca. Because mundu uwe cancer what it is, ni ugire it is depleting, and for sure it is. Na turario horo wa close to 10 years. Kana
kagere grade ke. Akone kana gaciarirwo mami arwara kagere
kedo grade 4.
Yeah.
So I can imagine maundu maria ukoretwo ukigerera, na haho no ngugire nie tondu mundu wothe in the public domain, tuonekaga like we don't have troubles,
superheroes, superhuman beings,
tutingiaga, tutingibatara uteithio, tuonekaga like we live in another world, na andu angi maka live in another world. Simply what I'm trying to say, I know, Diana, you need help.
Yeah.
Wina bill witigaririire ya thibitari, wina mathikora murabanga ta family. Don't fear to say you need help.
Kwiragwo ngigwa gikaya ni nume. And this was a very...
Na ni urakirite for close to 10 years. Utaugaga you need help.
Uria nguga ni atiriri Monica, mundu wothe ungienda gutu support as a family, tini ta Diana, nini de limelight. Ona matioi, ona twathi kuria micemanio-ini Blue Spring, ona rucio twina memorial service haria Blue Spring, hwaini na fundraiser. Twathi kuria andu aingi moe Diana, I'm in the limelight, but we are born 4 of us. Yeah, we are 3 girls and 1 young man. Na no njuge atiriri, we have been depleted, and the best thing is just to ask our friends, Narata Metha ya Kagoni, to come on board and just ogo ugire woka kurehe mushumari waku ona marehe mushumari wao tumagarie mukuru na tucoke tuhote kwishokaniriria because I believe ona ria turaigwa ti ati tugathikana tucoke wira the next day. I think we are a bit lost. You even don't know where to start. Like, ndireciria horo ucio Wednesday ira. Ndeciria atiriri, wait a minute. Next Wednesday, tugakorwo tuthikite mami. Then
what?
What next? I think, God reminded me, like He's the way, the truth, and the life. By God saying that, He reminds us that He got the GPS. I don't know how we will do it, but I know God uses people. Twahujirio kanitha hindi muna tukirwo atiriri, Ngai ndangiuma iguru aikuruke. God needs a man to help a man.
Exactly.
That would be what I would say. I need men to help a man, to help a woman right now. Nitukanyuirire, nituikerita.
I can imagine. Wow, okay, Diana, mbere ya tuheanite namba yaku ya thimu-ri, what is that one thing uguturorikanite mamu wanyu? Nijui there are so many things. But what is that one striking thing uguturomurikanite?
Guturorikanite mami ni undu wa mahoya make. Na agiramenyire ni ndirathi thabari ona tari gwakwa. Ndirona messages icio. Akanjira Ngai amugitire ndakwambararia mbere ya Ngai aranyandikagira na Gikuyu na ndingiriganirwo kunyonia mahoya undu itangiriganirwo muno mami ona akinyuaga ndawa na kirwaga rugendo ruru mami arahingaga every Friday. She was into prayer and fasting
every Friday.
Ni undu turarwaga nake muno nginya my sister akamugiria akamwira mami riu nginya riri arokaga kuremererwo like twiritwo nginya atigitie thiku cigana atanaremererwo muno mami aratuire ehingaga na kuhoya every Friday na igatuika haro. But she used to say, you don't know my relationship with my God. Eraugaga hakwa na Ngai, please tiganai naho. Na ekuhinga na nyue ndawa riu nginya turanjia kumuthimira hinga from 6 to thaa 7 ukakiria kindu riu ni turanjiria kumubangira iratuika tari kind of intermittent fasting.
Okay, haya mwiroreri ngwiciria ni waigua rugendo the journey iria Diana Kamande na family yake makoretwo magithie na maitu wao Magdalene Nyokabi akahurukio muthenya uriku?
Tukamuhurukia Tuesday eno iroka mweri 3 kuria gwitu ni Murang'a Maragwa icagi gitagwo Kaharo ahituka Ngida hau rugongo handu etagwo Kaharo nikuo mukamuhurukia koguo wi Ngida Ngida is 6 kilometers ni hari Kaharo secondary to ni ndamenya tondu gwitu ni gunini tugakira main service tutanathie mucii tugakorwo hau ACK Kaharo gwiciria mundu ekira ngungu ni kumukinyia nginya hau ACK Kaharo muthenya wa Tuesday mweri 3 Tuesday no iroka na ni ukugite Saturday rucio ni Friday kwina fundraising na memorial yake haria Blue Springs kuma thaa 9 cia hwaini arafu turikiririe na candle lighting thaa 1:30 cia utuku.
Mishamanio irashamanio ku
turashamanio hau Blue Springs na no turathi na mbere mushamanio wikuo muthi kuma 5:30 nginya thaa 2 cia utuku. Rucio ni candle lighting, fundraising na memorial from 3 p.m. to around 7:30 p.m. Saturday and Sunday tugakorwo maundu ma mucii ni tukathi gicagi Saturday tuone haria baba akinyitie mibango to ni tuona ke he needs help and then Sunday ni join ngakona kanitha guku mucii and Monday tugakorwo hau Blue Springs tukirikiriria mibango. Tuesday kiroko tucemania haria KU Referral tukigwire mutumia ucio turamwita a heroine.
She's a heroine.
Yeah, she's a heroine and especially a heroine of faith.
True. Ndaririkana ukiuga arauga Saitani uyu noguo
arauraga ngoma akamwira mama uraigua atia ngoma no uyu ngoma arahutio uyu no ngoro e sawa ndangikinyira
arahutio mwiri. Wow, may she rest in peace. May she rest in peace.
May she rest in peace.
Na Ngai amuhe thayo na kumiriria.
Yeah.
Na the hope of afterlife.
Yes.
Tondu kiu giothe nikio twirigagirira ta Kristiano. Na mwiroreri haha niho, I am sure ni wonete wira uria Diana arutite for many years, wira wa widows na gukorwo agiteithiriria atumia na njira imwe kana iria ingi. Ndirauga ni ihinda ria kumurihai, but even the strong ones ni mafataraga kunyitirirwo. And niyaria nakoretwo akirite for 10 years. Turi na platform ta ici Diana. Yani Diana udumagira arwaru a cancer ukimenya urari na murwaru nyumba. Anyway, I don't know what kind of a sacrifice is that. No haha niho tungikimunyitirira mwiroreri na njira ya kumuteithiriria kuhurukia mamu wao na gitio kiria kimwagiriire na oroho gusetu biri ya thibitari iria ingikorwo itigaririire. Koguo Diana ni ugutuhe namba yaku nigetha to support Diana. We truly love you Diana, we love you. We know, especially atumia, we know wira uria urutiire atumia, especially the widows. Me kweima waneima wambiririe that organization, andu aria othe uwethagira uteithio na njira itiganite, even kumarehe into different media platforms nigetha mateithike. We've seen what you've done for women.
Thank you.
Na nitukwendete na we celebrate you.
Thank you.
So Diana, tuhe namba iria iratumika korone yaku kana niri ku iratumika ni undu wa mundu kwenda gutuma mushumari wake. Okay. Alright. Reke tobe turu winayo thimu-ini? Haya, tuthomere thimu-ini yaku. Haya. Mwiroreri njitikiria nguthomere njira iria ungihuthira gu support family ya Diana hari kuhurukia mamu wao. Turi na njira igire, turi na njira ya paybill na paybill number ni 247247. Desireo ni paybill ya fegi ya Equity 247247. Then account ugwikira 820408 820408. Then ugenda kuhuthira M-Pesa ni undu wa mundu rahuthira World Remit, Sendwave, M-Pesa na bere kuhuthira ni +254 ni undu wa mundu wa diaspora +254 75 77 88 849 nego mithoma ringi 0757 788849 na nitukwandikire hau uguo iguthoma Diana Kamande. Na ndirona hena njira ya PayPal. Or we can just use the two. Tuhuthire paybill. Paybill is convenient for you. Detail nitukwandikire hau uguo. If M-Pesa niyo convenient for you, na beo nitukwandikire na iguthoma Diana Kamande.
Thank you so much.
Thank you Diana.
Thank you so much.
Nitwakena ni gugucerera na kuona ni mwiyumiririe na kuona muri na thayo.
Asante. Ngai no gutukinyaniria ihinda ria gutheka. Ni ihinda ritu riria koherethwo ngire.
Ni kuriria kurira na ria gukena. Riri ni ria kuna mothe marehagwo ni Ngai.
Twanakena. Twanathinja. Twanetera andu maundu moke ma celebrate na ithui. Ni ihinda ritu ria gwitira andu maithori na aria megututeithiriria Ngai wa moyo marathime. Ndahota gukorwo ndikuhota kwandikira mundu message, but Ngai amarathime na maikare makimenyaga ni ndira appreciate support yao. Ndi mundu onanie na ngwiciria twi muhuro wa riwa ni hakinyaga ihinda tariri. Yes.
All right.
Asante.
Haya, oringi mwirireria making a very passionate appeal tuteithiririe Diana thini wa rugendo ruru rwa maithori ari. No tumuhe our emotional support, tumuhe our financial support, tumuteithiririe. Na ririkane uria tugaga thini wa Metha uria weka Kristo we mwenyewe. Uria weka mundu weka Kristo we mwenyewe. And I think that verse ya ndirari murwaru muroka kunyona, it became so like 3 weeks ago niguo downire how relevant it is. Ririo I was imagining ko we wika nyumba gicakaya we wika how difficult it would be. No wonaga andu aria maroka gukumiriria andu aria maragu support ukaigwa wahona nuthu. Very true. Yeah, ukaigwa wahona nuthu. Ona gutumiro support ni mundu utakuwi. You really feel Gai ni aradehera angels from all over hote guthie na mbere na rugendo ruru. So Diana, we wish you well. Thank you. We wish you those angels moke makunyitirire we na family yaku nigetha muhote gutwikania ndumeno imbere. Tukumetwikania. Niguo. God is watching. Thank you. Amen. Hau ni hote gutirihira tafarira itu ya metha ya Kagoni. Njitagwo Monica Kagoni.